15th, 2021 Budget Committee meeting, first meeting, virtual meeting via WebEx. Welcome, everyone. First up is our introductions, and I do believe everybody knows everybody. I don't think we need to go around and introduce each other. Everybody knows everybody, don't they? Yeah.
Chair
There's no
Oates,
reason to do that, is there, Jeff?
Hold on.
Chair Oates, this is Heidi. We do have some, I think mainly staff members on it. It does not appear that we have any public on, but if you wanted to do introductions, we do have some new folks online there.
Okay. Why don't we go through and just say who we are and what we're representing here. I'm Mike Oates, Chairman of the County Commission. I'll be on the Budget Committee. Bob?
Bob Benton, Hood River County Commissioner.
Arthur?
Arthur Babbitts, Commissioner, Arthur Babbitts, Commissioner, District 2.
Buck Parker, Public at Large Member.
Les?
Les Perkins, Commissioner, District 4.
Karen?
Karen Joplin, Commissioner, District 1.
Ed?
Ed Weathers.
Mike?
Mike Fox, Budget Committee.
Rich?
Rich McBride, Public at Large Member.
Ron?
Ron Rivers, just an old farmer.
Okay, that's our introductions. Jeff, do we have any housekeeping items before we go on?
I don't think so. You can just kind of go through the agenda.
Okay.
And then we'll move forward.
All right. Any declarations of conflicts of interest? Hearing none, first up on our agenda is to elect a chairperson and a vice chairman. Vice chairperson.
I would nominate Ron Rivers. Chair, sorry.
Les, what'd you say?
I would nominate Ron Rivers for chair.
Gosh, Les.
I think you have some familiarity with the process.
I'll second.
Any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Ed Weathers as co-chair.
There a second?
Second.
Okay, we have a nomination for chairperson and vice chair. You ready for the vote? Arthur?
Yes.
Bob?
Yes.
Buck?
Yes.
Les?
Yes.
Karen?
Yes.
Ed?
Well, does it matter?
Yeah.
Sure.
Mike?
Yes.
Rich?
Yes.
Ron?
Yes.
Chair votes yes. Okay, we have a chairman and vice chairman. Ron, you're in charge now.
I am? Okay. All right. So the next item agenda is to schedule a future meetings calendar. Hopefully we can get this done in a couple meetings. So Jeff, what fits your schedule and Heidi's schedule as far as this effort? You want to wait a couple of weeks in between?
I think what would work best from staff's perspective is to probably look at the week of the 26th.
I have auditors here.
That week. So how about the week of May 3rd?
You all look at your calendars, if you will, please.
So if we could schedule, say, May 6th and May 13th, would those work?
May 6th and May 13th? They work for me.
At 3 o'clock?
Works for me.
I have an in-person board meeting on the 6th, but that's,
Same
I
time.
would prefer not to do the 6th.
Okay. Is there a different day that week that works better?
Or
How about the 4th?
Let's see, the 4th. 4th works for me.
4th works great for me.
Karen, is that okay? All right.
And what was the second date?
The 13th?
The 13th.
Do you think we need to schedule more meetings at this time, or do you want to just leave it at that for now?
I would like to leave it at 2, just to have everybody have a target.
Okay.
How about you? How about you, co-chair?
Well, I think that 2 might be a little bit. I think 2. I'd be shocked if 2 got it done. So why not just schedule another meeting or 2 and then we can cancel.
Sure.
I mean, while we're here looking at our calendar, if history tells me 2 is not going to get it done.
We did it a couple of times, but you're probably right.
So do you want to schedule the 20th?
Well, the 20th works for me at this point.
Okay.
20th works.
How about everybody good with that?
Yep.
So we're looking at May 4th, May 13th, and possibly the 20th. And if we need another one, we'll schedule it.
And Tina, what's our desired timeline for completion of the budget? For approval of the budget?
Hang on a second, let me get the calendar out. So the board meeting is June 21st, correct?
Yes.
So the budget's usually approved at the June board meeting, which is on the 21st.
Okay.
We have plenty of time.
So we have time to get more meetings in outside of the 3. Okay.
I have it by the end of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
How's staff feeling about this?
I think that's good. I appreciate the time between this meeting and the next. I realize you haven't all had a chance to look at the budget and probably read the budget message at this point, but staff has not been able to complete the forecasting model, which I'll talk about that in a minute. So the time difference between this meeting and next will hopefully afford us the time we needed to complete that. So that's good.
Any other comments about the schedule from anybody? Hearing none, I think we have set the calendar. Next item on the schedule is elected officials salary committee meeting.
I would
Jeff,
suggest that you
Go ahead,
schedule
Jeff.
that for the 13th.
That's my idea also. Normally, we do it on the second meeting of the budget sequence. Does that work for all the other folks? Then it will be on the 13th of May. We don't have anybody here from the public, do we? Or do we? I'm not there.
Currently, no, I do not see any public members. We just have staff, department heads that are listening in.
And the next item of business is presentation of the budget message. Anybody who wants to step in, just step in.
Chair, typically I would provide the budget message, and I am prepared to do so today if you would like to hear it. Having said that, I realize that all of you just received the budget, and you may want to wait till the next meeting. So I would offer that. If you want to wait, I'm happy to wait. If you want me to go ahead and give the budget message, which we traditionally do at our first budget meeting, and then we break after that, I'm happy to do so. So whatever the pleasure of the budget committee is.
So if anybody has a different idea other than Jeff's, I would concur with Jeff's idea to wait till the next meeting because we don't have the darn document in front of us or have a chance to look at it. Any comments from board members?
I agree with
Jeff.
I'd
Yeah,
like
oh, excuse me.
to read it.
I couldn't hear that. I couldn't hear that.
This is Karen. I agree with Jeff. I would like a chance to read the message.
Okay, great. Yeah, me too. I think we all should. So let's schedule that for the 13th then. Oh, the 4th. Sorry, 4th. May 4th. All right. The next item is presentation of the budget documents. Well, we don't have the documents.
The document was just delivered today, and again, I realize they have not had a chance to review it. So I think this would be a normal break point, and I will be prepared as I am today to give the budget message on the 4th.
All right, great.
During this interim period.
Hey, excuse me, Jeff and Ron, Les's WebEx froze up, and so he's going to try to come back on. It'll take him just a minute.
Yeah. Bob, did that cold get you guys at all?
Saturday was very cold,
Yeah.
and it's hard to tell whether the continuous nights got us or not. But yeah, no, we're concerned for sure.
Yeah, Aaron told me, he has that place down in town, and he's never seen it so cold.
Yeah, it was one of the colder nights in the last 10 or 15 years.
We got Les back?
No, I don't see him on yet.
He's still having trouble. He's trying to figure it out. It might be the Wi-Fi at the office.
We'll wait a minute or so more, and then I don't want to take anybody's time.
We quite often have a situation where we have something goes wrong with somebody, Ron. And
Yeah,
sometimes we can wait, sometimes we can't.
Yeah, well, we're going to give it just a little bit more. Ed, how would you think about our meeting today?
You were worth the price of admission, Ron.
I know. Minutia.
Did you get any feedback that you'd left your mic on?
Yeah, after he shut me off. I think Charlene and I are doing some talking there or something.
So
We're being pretty good.
Well, I had mine set to speaker view, so you wailed out a big yawn, so your face came on the screen yawning. And
that was a long meeting, man.
Well, I'll give you a Zoom tutorial sometime so you can
Yeah.
protect yourself from such events.
Okay, not getting any response from Ed. I think probably Heidi can touch bases with him later and fill him in on where we are. Was that a good sound?
No, he's still not here. I sent him a message about just calling in if he wanted, but not seeing anything yet.
Okay, well, I don't want to hold these folks much longer. What I'd like to do is I'd like to with Jeff's leadership and the things that we don't have, the documents and so on, adjourn this meeting until May 4th at 3:00. If so, this meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody.